My Harry Potter house, you know, I'd like it to be Gryffindor, obviously, but I think I'm like a Ravenclaw or something. It's really sad, but...
Gryffindors are the worst, though.
I'm Nidhi Sunil. I'm an Indian model. I grew up in Bangalore. I'm half Malayali and half Kannadiga. I know people have no idea what the fuck that is, but they're like, Kanna what? My great-grandmother was alive for the longest time, and whenever I used to go back home, she'd be like, what is your salary? How are you doing? What is your salary every month? I'm like, it's not how that works. But I studied law, just for the record. Like, I am a qualified lawyer. And I wasn't really in an environment where I was forced to do law. Like, I actually enjoyed it. I want to get back into it. I have sort of gotten back into it in certain aspects because I feel like I have a job that now allows me to be able to do that. I'm working with a brand called Crush XO, which essentially helps raise money for an NGO called the Invisible Girl Project. It's just a song that's heavily promoted to make the film popular, and then there's this girl who's essentially the center of the item number, and she's like the epitome of sexual objectification. I found this mentality in Bombay where they were like, you're dusky. I hate that word. First of all, I hate that word, like dusky, like I'm dark, okay? I'm dark skinned. You know, you should do item numbers because obviously then if you're dusky, you know, then you're like the sexy girl. I was like, no, whatever, fuck this, like, I'm leaving, bye. My first agent, she was like, why don't you like laser your freckles away? It only takes 1 month to recover from. You just have to stay in your house with a bandaged face and never go out. And I'm like, no. That's so fucked up. Like, no, I'm not doing that. She was not my manager after that, but no one really entirely ever has a pulse on what the public wants. You should never be afraid to create, experiment, and put things out there because you don't know what could happen. I'm obsessed with fantasy, so like it's really dangerous to like present me with fantasy books because then like I disappear and I don't come out into the world ever. So like I try to like stay away from like Neil Gaiman or like Tolkien or something because it's like over. My life's over. Like I'm in a hole in a hobbit cave and I'm not coming out. My favorite Neil Gaiman book is Ocean at the End of the Lane. I've read that one like thrice. Everything. Can I just say everything? Do I have to like pick one? Okay, I'm not picking. Cool, everything. I used to sing first soprano from my choir. My hidden talent is I love singing Cardi B in my bathroom and not on the fucking internet. My favorite part about Indian culture is how layered it is, and it's huge. It's huge. There's like 18 officially recognized languages, and there's hundreds more. I used to like beat myself up about procrastinating. It's important to take a step back and like relax and sometimes pat yourself on the back for how far you've come, because I think people forget to do that. I just want more. I want brands to like look at people who don't have European structure of beauty and be like, let's book that person right away because like we know who finds that person inspiring and what they stand for. Just own yourself. Own whatever you are. Own everything you have. Don't apologize for it. Just live it.